Mother Nature is by far the world's most talented artist. She has taught us that life is without limits and that there is always a peace in chaos. But what if nature could teach us even more? What if we could use nature to solve some of the biggest problems the human race faces today? Sounds crazy, I know. But as it turns out, there are hundreds of researchers doing just this in a field called biomimicry. Scholars have accepted that nature is the best place to get our answers to our problems. Thus, making new inventions by grasping skillful places in nature is called as biomimicry. Mother Nature is the extraordinary creator of this world. Since the beginning of the earth, Mother Nature has done a brilliant job in discovering more efficient and more convenient solutions. Today, we are surrounded by the fruits of her great attempts. Do we, as humans, really have the ability to change her? If I asked how you would reach the ground safely from the sky, you would certainly ask, by using a parachute, isn't it? However, did you know that a gently swinging and a falling cactus flower inspired mankind to solve that problem? Comparing the products that have contributed to the developing of the field of technology, nature products such as plants and creatures are significantly advanced in their own aspects. Scientists have now admitted that the best way to find answers for our problems is by studying nature. This unveiling of micro secrets in nature to produce new creations is called as biomimicry. For example, take the sky. An aeroplane that can fly higher than a bird is just like a giant student of a tiny bird teacher. Designers have utilized the shape of the body, head, chest, and the unique shape of wings of birds to design aircrafts. Although an aeroplane can fly higher, it cannot remain stationary in the sky. When people question nature as to how this was, the answer came from the dragonfly. People identified the motion of the dragonfly's wings to help it to stay in one place, and they blended the secret to the helicopter, taking one step ahead. To the newest aim of the scientists employed at university is to study the flight of the insects to develop an aircraft smaller than 6 inches, which can be used in warfare. Another one. A walking stick has been developed using a bat radar communication techniques. This helps people with the impaired vision by detecting obstacles on the road and informing the user well in advance using the radar technology. Velcro tape is one of the oldest examples of biomimicry. Velcro tapes are common in things that we use daily like clothes and bags, and it is designed by studying the seeds of burdock seeds. People see these seeds as nuisance. Mr. George Mistral founded a business worth millions in 1951 simply by observing the seeds clinging to his dog's fur. He studied how the tiny hooks of these seeds clinging to fur, fabric, and leather. The dwarf termite nest is not only about the unity, but it's also about the nest. The dwarf termite is capable of creating architectural events to keep the nest cool. Inlet beds are made lower to allow cool air in, and outlet vents are higher to allow warm air to rise. People have utilized the secret of the dough termites to build mega buildings. You shouldn't be surprised if we call it termite nest. Speed electric trains or bullet train that are commonly used in countries such as China and Japan. During the era of development of these trains, the greatest trouble engineers faced was the tremendous noise generated by the compression of air while passing through the tunnels. Can you believe that the engineers found the solution by observing the kingfisher? The unique shape of its beak allowed it to move quietly through the air as well as the water to hunt fish. Discovering this phenomena, Japanese scientists produced the head of the bullet train in the shape of a kingfisher's beak. This gave the question a perfect answer as an unexpected advantage It added 15% power saving and extra speed. Mother Nature is the creator of this amazing world from the beginning of this world. She has endeavored to find the more suitable and efficient answers, and the results are still visible today to mankind ever challenged. Practice and train yourself to observe nature with curiosity. It is certain that you can retrieve new concepts that would direct technology to a new world. Discover the nature and be an inventor. Get outside and observe nature, because you could write down something that inspires an innovation just like George Mistral.